There's 8 in here, guys. Does that look good or what? Looks super cool. I'm gonna see if it works. I don't think it will because I have to downgrade the driver. But right now, I cannot see it on Vast.ai. It didn't show up yet. I had a feeling I shouldn't have bought these. Hey guys, Red Panda Mining here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day this video. Alright, I got one of my Tesla V100s, 16 gigabyte cards in my Gigabyte server, and it fits just beautifully. That's where the EPS goes into the GPU and then out into the Gigabyte power here. There's 10 ports here. So yeah, I could put 10 V100s here, but I'm only gonna do 8 because I need to buy 2 more. And we'll do that later, but we're gonna do 8 in this video. We're gonna put in 8 and see the glory of this GPU on Vast.ai. We're gonna go through the whole thing. I'm not gonna go like step by step, but you know, I've done that before in GoPro videos. But this server, okay, I've added 256 gigs of RAM, 2133 megahertz RAM, and yeah, I've also upgraded the CPUs as well. We are using the Xeon Gold 6152 44 core CPUs, so we got 88 threads. And so offline, yeah, I upgraded the CPUs, upgraded the RAM. I already did 1 GPU. I just want to make sure, you know, before if you guys didn't see my previous video, we were in the barn because I took out all the I/O brackets from the CMP 100 210s. And yeah, it works, okay? So the bracket that I took off, these Tesla V100s, was like this. I don't know if you guys can see. Look at that. The bracket was non-standard. I don't know what it is, like proprietary to a, I don't know, a different server of some sort. But yeah, this would not fit into the Gigabyte server, the I/O there. So I couldn't screw it in. But now I can screw it in because I have all these brackets and it works for these V100s. Just tested one just to show you guys right there. Yeah, it is nicely screwed in now. Okay, man, that's a beautiful GPU. Like, this GPU is from 2017. Isn't that insane? Anyway, so I'm going to build the server. I'm just gonna, in a snap here, I'm gonna put all these I/O shields on and then put the GPUs in the server. And then I gotta get my 4 terabyte drive into the server, NVMe, and get this thing on Vast.ai. Okay, so guys, you will see the GPUs in the server. That will be the next step after today's sponsor, CryptoMinerbros.com. If you are a large-scale miner looking to buy in bulk or looking into getting into hydro containers, CryptoMinerbros is now a certified seller of hydro cooling Antminer Ant spaces from Bitmain. And to go along with the containers, they also sell hydro units and all related hydro accessories and parts. Or if you're just looking for an air-cooled model, they also have them as well. They also sell a lot of the home ASIC miners like an Avalon Q, and they also sell the infamous Bitmain Antminer L9 right now, which is on sale on their website, link down below if you're interested. Miner Bros also has professional ASIC miner repair services if you have a broken Bitmain unit or an Ice River or Canon or Gold Shell or even Flu Miner. You can inquire through their website, email, live chat, or even through WhatsApp. Check out CryptoMinerbros.com today. They are a title sponsor of the Red Panda Mining channel since 2018. If you decide to order something on their website, feel free to use coupon code REDPANDA for another $70 off each ASIC ordered. Links down below. Man, does that look cool or what? Yes, all the V100 16 gigabyte cards fit in the server just perfect. The I/O shields installed on them just no problem from the CMP 100 210s, which I'm not even using anyway. So yeah, that worked well. Thank you to Mr. Swamp7 for letting me know that swap is okay with these V100s. There's 8 in here, guys. Does that look good or what? Looks super cool. The the EPS cables fit in the Gigabyte EPS and fits perfect into the EPS in the V100s. And yeah, nice and short cables. I didn't have to use my many adapters that I bought from Mod DIY, so I don't need to use these, thank God. thank God that these Gigabyte servers already have the cables in them. So I was able to utilize those, no issue. Okay, so I've done a lot. Okay, so not only did I put the brackets on, installed them in the server, very easy. Upgrade the CPUs already, added 256 gigs of ECC memory. Okay, DDR4 2133, so there's 256 gigs of RAM. I've already done the BIOS update for this whole system, this Gigabyte, I guess the motherboard. And yeah, it's on the latest version that there is from 2024. And then now I need to install my 4 terabyte NVMe. This guy right here, a Samsung 990 Pro 4 terabyte drive, which is extremely expensive. I'm pretty sure this drive costs more than half of the GPUs and like the server itself. Like the drive is very expensive. I mean, even the RAM, 32 gig sticks of RAM that I'm using on the server, like the RAM and storage alone is worth more than the GPUs, I'm pretty sure, which is just insane. So this, oh man, I hope this works. I mean, it booted just fine. I got to install Vast first on this 4 terabyte drive. Then I think I may have an issue with the driver. I've been told that these V100s don't use the latest NVIDIA driver anymore, or it's not supported. So in Vast, I need to do some custom stuff. Has these back fans, there's 4 of them, which I can control in the IPMI or the BMC on the server, and lower them all the way down to, like, I don't know, the lowest RPM setting. And then, so, but I may just, well, as well, I have to put HVAC duct taping here and over here to block the airflow from going at the top, because I want the airflow to go through the GPUs. So that's something I'll need to do after, probably, if I'm just gonna run 8. I do want to run 10 in here, like I need to put another 2 more at the top here. And you know what? I forgot to test fit if that would fit with these, that piece right there would fit with these V100s. You know what? Let me see if that fits. Hold on a sec. Yeah, snaps right in. Okay, yeah, there's no room at all at the top of the V100s. This metal piece is touching them basically. So yeah, I can fit another V100 here, right? 2 slotted, and then another one up on this side here. So that's gonna be tight. That'll be real tight, but hopefully then all the airflow is supposed to go through to the top 2 GPUs here. So I could probably keep this in here now. So in the future, then all I gotta do now is just install the top 2 GPUs, and then the power cabling will just go through here to there, and then this one will go to there. That's it. Then yeah, once I order those next 2 V100s, this server will be a 10 V100 server, which will be awesome. Assuming it gets rented though, okay? So, okay guys, let me go ahead now. I'm gonna install the NVMe, and I just realized something. Should have installed the GPUs when I had the server case up there, because moving the server with GPUs in them is very heavy. I could barely carry it. Stock, this is already like 80 pounds. With the GPUs, it's like another, I don't know, 20, 30 pounds or something. So, oh, I don't know if I can carry this one. This is gonna be heavy. I'm gonna put everything together, put the drive in. I've got to install Vast and then see how it goes. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna be utilizing Mr. Max Voltage's one-click install. It's not a one-click install, but there's a few steps. Very easy. I'm gonna see if it works. I don't think it will, because I have to downgrade the driver. Yeah, it's gonna be a driver issue for sure. Again, because it's not supported. And yeah, okay, so let me go ahead now and let me do that. So I'll be right back. Okay, oh my God, that was very heavy. And man, my shirt got destroyed. And oh geez, this thing was just extremely heavy. Anyway, guys, I am installing Max's one-click installation for Vast.ai. So far, so good. It's found 8 NVIDIA GPUs, and right now it's doing the PyTorch test. And I hope that it works. Well, so far, so good. It looks like it installed everything, including the driver. So, looks like Max installer here did install the 580 driver, which I know the latest one is now 590 or something. And the 590 driver apparently will not work with the Tesla V100 GPUs. Apparently Max's script is very smart, in which it installed the 580 driver right away. So thank God. There you guys can see the top of the server, and I just have it sitting on top of my 3070 rig. This is my 3080 rig. Now this is my V100 16 gigabyte rig, and man, was that heavy to get up there. But okay, so I'm hoping that this PyTorch install is gonna, demo or whatever it's called, is gonna run successfully here. It says it's gonna run the NCCL error, run the GPUs for NCCL errors. Okay, so I'm gonna let this go, and then hopefully we'll see if this will work and that I can see it on Vast.ai. Well, right now I cannot see it on Vast.ai. It didn't show up yet, but I think once this is all done, then it will show up. So I'm gonna let this thing go. I will be right back. I had a feeling I shouldn't have bought these. Okay guys, so after I was installing it, well, the Vast installer, it basically failed because the PyTorch test that it was doing, which apparently it runs on CUDA toolkit version 9, and so these V100 16 gigabyte cards, again from like 2017, they are no longer supported on that CUDA 9 toolkit, so only on like CUDA 7.5 or something. So in order to get these on Vast, I have to right now, okay, I'm still in the process, I had to add a GPU, regular, I have an RTX 3080 in here. Okay, so in order for me to install Vast, pass all the tests, I had to install a 3080 first. So it's on Vast right now, and it's unverified. So once it gets verified, apparently I can just simply swap out the GPU and put my V100s back in. Then, and only then, it will work. Interesting enough. So, interesting. I don't know if you guys have heard that before. Let me know in the comments, but yeah, that's the first time I've heard of a workaround, essentially, for these GPUs. And also the driver, you can't use the latest NVIDIA driver. It's latest one I could use is 580. So that has to be installed as well. So just to show you guys, I was able to go through the NVMe test. That was okay on the other one. But once it was going through the PyTorch test, when I had the V100s in, it would fail. And so Vast wouldn't install. Now that I put the 3080 in, okay, now it is showing up right here. Okay, so my number 10 Vast rig, and I have it rented to the max, or it's not rented, I have the rental rate to the max so that nobody would rent it. I just got to get up to the 90, 92, 93% reliability score, and then I'll be hopefully verified. All of my other rigs were able to be verified within like 2 or 3 days. So once that happens, then I have to shut down the rig, or I guess put it in maintenance mode, and then I can put the V100s back in. So that is the goal for this V100 rig. And yeah. Been pulling my hair. Thank you to Mr. Swamp7. He is a gentleman who has V100s, and they've worked for him. But again, the workaround is to put a regular GPU in and wait till I get verified, and then I can put these GPUs back in and then hopefully get rented. He's got a whole bunch of them apparently that are rented, and he's making good money on them. So I hope to do the same. Also, another update, I did put another drive. Apparently having an OS drive, which is I have a 500 gig drive for Vast. Then I have a 4 terabyte, they're both Samsung drives, 4 terabyte NVMe drives for the Docker. That has ample space for, I don't know, whoever's gonna use it, and hopefully it'll get rented, and also I can earn money on storage. Good money on storage as well. Oh yeah, as well, I updated the NVMe's. I had to use Samsung magician, there's a firmware update for all the, all the Samsung SSDs out there. I know there was a lot of controversy regarding like the 4 terabyte Samsung 990 Pro or 980 Pros or whatever. And so I had to update mine, new firmware, and seems to work better. I don't know, but I didn't have any issues with my Samsung NVMe's. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I will keep you updated once my rig gets verified. Once I put them back in, I'll update you guys once that's all hopefully well and good, and I'll let you know if it works and if I get rented or not long term. So I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you guys for watching. Seriously, lots of work. Sorry I had like a massive gap. I just wanted to get this all worked out and figured out, but I think we figured it all out. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'll see you on the next video. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out. Great times. Great times. Still storing your crypto on exchanges? That's risky. This is the Red Panda Tangem card. Simple, secure, and built for real self-custody. No seed phrases, no complicated setups. Just tap your card, manage your crypto, and you're in control instantly. Secure chip technology keeps your assets protected, even offline. I've tested a lot of hardware wallets, and this is by far one of the easiest ways to get started. If you want true ownership of your crypto, check out the Red Panda Tangem card below. Simple, secure, self-custody. Use code RPM for another 10% off. Link in the video description below.